Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dune Awakening video. This video we're going to talk about the optimal time for harvesting dew. How you check it out. Now if you come up here right now, I might be in the optimal, nope, poor dew harvest time. Now, how do you know the good dew harvest time? Keyboard and mouse, hold down T. You see the upper right hand corner of my screen? To the far right, there is a small half circle dial. You can see the pointer is just now getting ready to move into a slightly darker shade of blue. Then you can see the lighter shade of blue just barely above it. That represents dawn. So when your marker is hitting right in that little window, that darker shade of blue, that is your optimal time. Also observed by, you see the mist coming off of them? So let's see. Optimal dew harvest time. There we go. You want to make sure you have yourself a the dew harvesting scythe. You know, you're just playing through the game normally. You know, I'm doing everything solo, and you know, it's a bit of work. I'll tell you what. And challenge, boy, you don't want to come into this game tired, or let's just say you don't want to be complacent. I mean, you got a lot of things to think about. That's why, I mean, to me, this game is like unique. It's so unique. Oh my gosh. But, you know, I've kind of realized I need to kind of back away from it, not put so much time into it at once. Because it is kind of, you know, being solo, there's a lot of components you got to really pay attention to. But that's why I like to make sure that, you know, hey, I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the most part when I'm playing it, because it's so easy. One mistake can cost you dearly, as I constantly can tell is happening out in different areas of the sand. People not paying attention to the drum sand, or maybe even the quicksand. Okay, I better hydrate. All right. I remember for the longest time starting out, until I started getting all my stuff figured out, I was like literally running around doing everything I could, and whenever I could find a patch to do, I was constantly just keeping myself hydrated up to the lower third bar. Now make sure you have some of the 1,000 milliliter liter johns. You know, they're really easy. You get those once you move into copper. Nothing hard to make. Eventually you're going to be able to unlock better ones. But I would say in this optimal dew harvest window, the patches that I'm doing here, you know, the 4 I've done, you can do about, you know, it depends on how far apart they are, but you can do anywhere from 4 to 6 patches this size while you're in that optimal harvest window. So, but yeah, just something to think about. So let's actually see how much I got off that harvest. So let's see, these were all emptied too before I came out. So we got 1,000, we got 2,000, we got 3,000. Yeah, we got almost 4,000 liters, and that was just, you know, in a few minutes. So yeah, but pay attention to that optimal harvest window. I mean, yeah, if it's nighttime, you can definitely harvest them earlier, but you're really wasting your effort and your time doing it. So other than that, I'll see you guys on the next Dune Awakening video. Till then, keep safe and peace.